we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money,
Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then your talking don't matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling.
Here we go. Back at you. Coming with the NFL, baby. Listen to me now. Stick with us. Stick with us. If we didn't hit the new... Dan, tell them our record on the afternoon games last week.
13-3.
13-3 last week, okay? May got a little shaky in the noon games. He was nervous, okay?
We
He got a
hammered
little
the 3 p.m.
nervous.
slate. Absolutely hammered the 3 p.m.
He
slate.
said these guys don't know what they're talking about after the noon games. Here comes the 3 o'clock games. We absolutely stuck the foot right in their ass. We made you money. That's all I'm asking you to do. Stick with us.
Win it all back and some more.
Hey, it's not all uphill. Sometimes it's,
It's a roller coaster, but
Roller
we gotta
coaster
catch
ride.
it at the peak.
stick with us.
You
If
place,
you,
hit-
you place your money in the right spots, you will make money.
if you hit us in the afternoon last week, you are smiling. You are tuning in again. You're saying, I love these idiots. Let's go.
Hot picks.
Let's go.
Hot picks, you are styling.
Let's go.
And profiling.
Hey,
All right, noon docket. Game number 1, Indy at Detroit. Indy -3, over under 50. Woo, boy. Tyler, go first on this
Oh,
one.
God.
Indianapolis 4-2, Detroit 3-3.
I'm gonna go Detroit +3 at home. I think they're playing better. Matt Stafford's starting to figure it out a little bit. He's got some weapons in the wide receiver game. And he's got 2 quality running backs. I'm gonna go Detroit +3.
I think Indy's defense is good. I think they're legit. I think if Indy controls the ball, which they are, they're going to. They're not going to let Phillip Rivers.
Phil, you're
No.
53, Phil.
No, he's
56.
Oh, sorry, you're
He's
56.
56.
He's at the daycare uptown.
He's at the Odin Healthcare. Dan went and talked to him last week
Yeah,
after
I
the
did.
show.
Had a nice little conversation with him. I still don't like him.
I think last week he was in a wheelchair. He might be out now just for a couple days. I think Indy's defense is legit. I think they control the ball. I like the under here because I don't think Indy scores a lot of points. Detroit can score at home, granted, yes. I don't think Indy scores a lot. I think Indy controls the clock. I don't think they do not want Stafford on the field very long.
No.
No, he'll fucking wreck you.
So if Taylor can have a big game,
They don't want DeAndre Swift on the field very long.
I think if they control the clock, don't let Stafford have the ball all the time, and Detroit's defense, I mean, they're not good. Detroit's defense hadn't been good for
It's getting better. It's getting better.
40 years, probably 50. So I'm going under 50 on this. I don't really like the game.
Tyler.
Oh, God.
Dan's sipping on a Truly strawberry
Let's go.
lemonade. He's got tight pants on. Kind of
I
wondering
do
about
not
it.
have tight pants.
Tight pants.
He moved away from Odin. He put tight pants on, and now he's drinking Trulies.
I do not wear tight pants.
Where's Arvi at? Tight pants. Get some boots
Shout out
on.
Dylan Arby. Let's
Jesus.
go.
All
You need
right.
to watch his video, Arby.
So Tyler's going Detroit +3. I'm going under. Dan, what do you got?
Under 50. I don't like Phil Rivers. I'm taking Detroit.
Yes. You don't trust a man named Phil. Detroit at home. Let's go.
That's all I got.
All right, game number 2.
That's all I got.
Minnesota at Green Bay.
Virtual lock, isn't it, huh?
This is a virtual lock.
I-
Minnesota struggling.
Hey,
They're on the struggle bus.
Dalvin Cook is probably going to play. Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
I don't think so. I think Rodgers goes absolutely nuts.
Again.
Devontae Adams, thank you. Last week, helped me out in FanDuel. Appreciate it. You had like 98,000 points. I think.
Not as many as Tyler Lockett, though.
not as many as Tyler. But
Talk about it, Tyler.
Motherfucker.
I think Rodgers goes to him early and often again.
Often.
Yeah. And I think Green Bay rolls.
Yeah, definitely Green Bay -6 at home against a struggling Minnesota team. They got a lot of weapons in the wide receiver game, and Aaron Jones is out, but Jamal Williams is going to pick up the slack. Had a great game last week, 117 yards on the ground and a tutty.
Solid pickup.
What
yeah.
is that, 20 some point, 21 and a half?
Yeah, Green Bay -6.
A lot of people jumped on that bandwagon once they found out Aaron Jones was
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh, yeah.
Me included.
me included.
Yeah.
Hey, absolutely, same thing they said Green Bay, and I want, give me the over. Over 50, over 51.
Ooh.
Might not be bad.
It might be 49-0. They'll be real pissed.
I'd be real pissed.
Now-
No, Minnesota will score.
Dalvin Cook could have a big game. Green Bay's ready.
He could.
Not
He
good,
could.
like always, but yeah. Consensus lock. Hot pick. Green Bay -6.
Hot
Lock
pick.
it.
Hot pick.
Hot pick.
Next game, New England at Buffalo. Buffalo is -4.
Speaking of, hold on.
The Buffalo Bills.
They absolutely stuck it up our
Just-
ass last week.
Oh.
Score a touchdown.
Again, that
Score
was,
a touchdown.
now, is it Tyler Bass? Is that his name?
I don't know what his first name
Bass.
is. His last name is Bass.
Bass.
Hey, good job on you.
You know what? No, not a good job because he
No.
missed 2 of them.
Well, but he-
so they
yeah,
would have
you're right,
fucking
you're right,
covered
you're right.
if he makes all his field goals.
Yeah, you're
Actually, if he only misses 1 of his field goals, so fuck you,
Yeah.
Mr.
One
Bass.
more goddamn field goal, Mr.
Whatever
Bass.
your first name is.
Sorry,
fuck you,
Mr. Bass.
Mr. Bass.
Mr. Bass.
But again, though, Buffalo can't score a touchdown against the Jets. I understand
It's
Jets
horrendous.
defense. The Jets are the worst team in the league, but they are not the worst defense in the league. But you still need to score a goddamn touchdown.
Okay, now flip
Yeah.
that. Now
God
flip
damn
this.
it.
Let's talk about New England for a little bit.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Cam Newton.
Hey, in my defense, on Sunday when I threw the line out, something changed in my mind. I really picked Cam Newton because I liked the picture of him in that bonnet.
I
I
tell you what,
took Garoppolo and
I don't know if you
Yeah,
guys
the
seen
Niners.
that on. I think they put it on ESPN.
He got benched,
Yeah, he got
folks.
benched.
He got benched.
But he got Jeff Garcia just lit
Him up. Lit him up.
I loved it. Quit worrying about what you're wearing to the stadium
No
No
freaking
shit.
joke.
and play football.
looked
Yeah.
like Jim carrying the mask or Little Red Riding Hood or
It
whatever
was-
the fuck kind of outfits you wear.
And we talked about this.
Fucking go
We
play
talked about this
football.
last week. Said, those first couple weeks, they were running a lot of quarterback stuff, and Cam's running the football. Like,
Looked
okay,
good
here we
first
go.
couple weeks.
We're back. We're back to old Cam right here. We get in the red zone. Cam's gonna run off tackle, off guard. He's gonna power his way for 4 or 5 yards. He's gonna power his way to the end zone. They've stopped doing it. They've stopped doing it, and that is,
So now do they get
And
it
now-
back this week?
Well,
They
here's
get
the
it because
the
they.
guy-
If he plays good, they could beat Buffalo. There's no doubt about
the,
it. But
the thing is
which
about
Cam are you gonna get?
the biggest.
I mean,
It also depends. I mean, when you're trailing the game, man, you got to go away from that stuff. So it
Yeah.
kind of takes away from
Yeah.
you. But you're trailing. So is that a knock on New England's defense? To where when you're trailing the whole time, you can't run the. You can't
It could
utilize
be.
your
There was
quarterback like you want to
there was one
with
play.
options and reads. And,
There was one play last week. I think it was maybe a third down, 3rd and 8.
I'll be
3rd
honest,
and
I didn't
9.
watch the game.
And
I didn't watch
yeah.
it either.
he threw a ball to the running back out on the left hash, and he was wide open. And Cam Newton threw it about 7 feet, and it just directly went to the ground.
Hey,
I'm like, this guy's a professional quarterback.
I get what you're saying about when you're
Like,
behind.
he's throwing the ball
when you're-
outside
when you're
like
behind
Dave.
in a game, you got to get away from that script and stuff. But the problem with that is, New England has no wide receiver talent.
They don't.
No,
They
I
have
mean, if
nobody.
and I
Julian
think
Edelman's
out, right?
Edelman is probably not going to play.
Yeah.
Edelman makes his living underneath, and then they take a shot to somebody with Tom Brady, who's not there anymore. And
I mean,
now Cam takes a shot, and you never know where the ball's going.
How frustrated are you if you're Edelman?
No, Edelman
Oh,
is
you
just-
know what? absolutely hate life.
Here's how you fix the problem. You probably might put Cam Newton at wide receiver and have Edelman start throwing passes.
college quarterback.
He's
Julian
a
Edelman.
quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely.
hell, at
Probably
this
work out
point,
better.
God,
get a big old fucking 6'2"
I mean,
athletic
as
dude out
much-
there fucking catching passes.
as much as they've
And let your
done,
little white guy throw it to him.
as much as they've done right in New England under Bill Belichick, is it time now? Belichick doesn't have Brady. Is it just time to say, okay, Belichick did all these things, but he also had the backdrop of Brady as quarterback, and Brady running things on the offensive side where he could manipulate stuff on defense to help out with, he knew what the offense was going to give him.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it now to the point where, he can scheme up and, Buffalo might only score 14 points, but is New England going to fucking score? That's the problem.
So anyway, let's make our picks.
Okay.
I'm going to take the under.
41.
Under 41.
I'm going to take Buffalo -4. And just to touch on what you said earlier, Dan, about Belichick. At this point in the season, he might need to stick to Subway commercials.
Actually, I kind of like them. They're real
They're
funny.
actually fun. Great
They're
speech.
real funny.
Great speech.
Great
coach.
speech. Thank you. He didn't say a word to her.
And didn't
She
have
just
to.
yeah.
But
and the other one, the guy he cuts the sleeves off the guy's suit to make it look.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, it's
Looks better now.
hilarious. It's hilarious. I love it.
anyway, Belichick is one of the greatest coaches of all time. They're on the struggle bus right now. You really might think about putting Edelman at quarterback and Cam Newton running
no
wide
fucking
receiver.
joke.
But Buffalo -4
Just see what
at
happens.
home. At home. Bills Mafia at home. They will
I'm
not
also-
cover 2 weeks in a row.
Hey, I know it was 18-10 last week. It might be another 18-10 game. It might be 17-9. Buffalo -4, under 41.
Like it.
Moving on. Hot
Moving
pick coming
on.
up here.
Tennessee. The Titans at Cincinnati. The Bengals. Tennessee's -5.5. The over/under is at 52.5.
Tennessee -5.5. Ride the floppy cock. Next.
Ride the floppy cock.
I think it's consensus all over the board. Tennessee -5.5. Joe
Oh,
Burrow's
hey.
playing good, but he's still running for his life.
Whole different kind of cat.
Whole different kind of cat.
I'm taking a lot of. I like the points this week in a lot of games, and that's another one. I want Tennessee. I want over 52.5. Tennessee's going to score. Cincinnati's going to score. I don't care if Joe Mixon's that or not. Giovanni Bernard. Did you see his mustache?
Bernard's got a mustache?
We talked about it last week on the show.
Oh,
Still haven't checked that out.
I didn't watch.
Might
I
want
didn't
to.
watch that game.
It's pretty legit. And he
I have
actually,
Joe Mixon on my fantasy team, so I just try to watch. He was out. Didn't watch him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, we also there was a few of us that threw Gio Bernard in our FanDuel lineups in our Odin Eagle group, and he paid off. So, but I want the over. Tennessee's good.
I think
If they don't get down so bad against Pittsburgh last week,
Yeah.
they come back.
actually
And
hats off to
Gostkowski
even
yeah.
giving him having a chance.
Stephen Gostkowski. Okay, it's not 2010 anymore.
I
Gostkowski,
think
I'm sorry.
I think Brown
No.
and Henry both have great games.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
absolutely.
Or on Sunday. Sorry.
Brown's been kind of questionable. He'll play. Don't worry about that.
I like
shit.
Jonnu.
Johnny
Yeah.
Smith,
I like
Love
Jonnu
it.
in this game.
Corey Davis back. Yeah.
And
Consensus pick all the way
Consensus.
around.
Consensus.
Tennessee -5.5. Take it. Next game, Las Vegas at Cleveland. Tyler, you're all over this. You are the Brown
All over.
lover.
I'm not a Brown lover this
Hey,
week.
wait.
God
Who
damn it.
had the worst record last week? NFL
Put the
game?
vest on.
Whoa, I didn't have the worst NFL.
Yes, you
Yeah, you
did.
did.
Oh, I did.
He went 5-9-1.
Second week in
But
a
I
row.
dominated that afternoon slate.
Yeah, whatever.
Put the brown vest on.
Hey, still had the worst record of the week.
Looks good on
Kind of looked like Cam Newton.
It's
Yeah,
good on.
whatever.
Well, I got a Trump hat on. There's nobody's voting for him, so
If you were 6'6", 255,
I guarantee I wouldn't spike the ball on the fucking ground.
fair enough.
All
I guess
right.
it's different when you have a 350-pound monster around at you. But
Derek Carr and the Raiders going to Cleveland.
anyway, I'll get mine out of
Cleveland
the way.
-2.5. Over under 50.5. Tyler, go ahead.
Might be the easiest bet of the week, over 50.5. Vegas has went over in their last 2 games, I know for sure. Ton of points being scored in their games. Okay? Baker Mayfield's going to throw a couple touchdowns. He's also always going to throw a couple picks. Raiders,
Hey, OBJ's out now.
Yeah.
Be careful
Out for the
here.
year.
OBJ.
I know
matter.
he's out. It doesn't
Don't
matter. I think Raiders probably going to cover. But my bet that you're going to take for this week
Yeah,
is going to be the over
Hey,
50
I already
and a
wrote
half.
it down.
That's the biggest one. That might.
It's down for all of us already.
Is
Woo!
does
Woo!
Does losing OBJ make that big a difference?
No.
No.
I don't think so. I don't even.
No.
I think he's way
You know
overrated.
why?
I think he's way overrated.
Because
I think
diva wide receivers don't make the league. Quarterbacks make the league.
Quarterback.
That's why they get the money.
I think
quarterback.
I actually think Jarvis Landry is probably the best wide receiver on that team. But
Does he have a touchdown yet?
Who cares?
yeah, who cares?
Well, he didn't like a couple weeks ago. We did it, but I ain't been keeping up to date on Jarvis Landry. I'm sorry, Jarvis.
Keep
I'm
track
rolling
of
with
Browns.
Tyler over all day.
Over 50. Over 50.
I'm
and a
taking
half.
both.
Yeah.
I'm taking both. I'm taking Vegas plus 2.5,
You want LV?
LV plus 2.5,
Okay.
and the over.
I want the over.
I think I want both too.
LV.
I know the Browns are playing. What are they, 5-2?
Give me LV too. Let's
Might as
roll.
well.
Let's
Go.
make consensus.
It's all
Come on,
over.
Vegas.
Odell
all
is
over.
gone.
All right, next on the docket.
God
Oh,
damn
boy.
it.
What a line.
Hold on now.
This is the NFL we're talking about. This is
This-
the
this-
NFL.
This team was accused.
This is the
This team,
NFL.
hey, this team was accused of being the worst team in football.
And they are.
That's arguable. We'll get to that in a minute. The JETS
Oh, no.
are at Kansas City. All right, Kansas City's
Get to the pick.
Kansas
Get to the
City's the
pick.
19.5. Over
You heard that
under.
right. It's 19 and a half. In an
19 and a half.
NFL game with a bunch of pros that are getting paid millions of dollars, they're plus 19 and a half. Go ahead, sorry.
Over under 49.
49. The Jets won't score fucking 10.
Kansas City might score 49. Ooh.
Can we get one
Okay,
point
here-
out of the
Le'Veon,
Jets?
Hey,
Le'Veon Bell revenge game.
Here's my thoughts on this game. If Kansas City covers the 19.5, it's going over 49. Wouldn't you think?
What if it's
I mean, I don't think it's 24 nothing.
what if it's
But
like
I-
31-0?
I wrote it down here, and I really think, and
It's possible.
I wrote the
Kansas
over
City's
down.
defense is still not that good. They,
But it's
I
good
think-
enough.
I
It
think the
doesn't
Jets
matter.
will score.
They might. It
It's
might
not
be.
bad.
It might be 41-7. They might be in a 41-7, and that's an under.
That is an under.
That's an under that'll piss you right the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
you just
so
go
I'm-
KC minus 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm going. I'm
Yeah.
going KC minus
Yeah.
19.5. I don't really like it in an NFL game, but the Jets are the second worst football team in America.
I agree. Wait a
Hey.
second. No, they are the worst.
We'll get
They're
to
the
that in a
worst.
minute.
God
They're the
damn
worst.
it.
We'll get to
Hey.
that in a minute.
You know what? Kansas City might beat them. They might just fuck around and here we go, blah blah.
Right.
But they're still going to be. They might beat them 24-0, and they still cover. They're going to cover.
I think you take the minus 2,274 money line.
Oh,
for
yeah,
as much as you can
100%,
put on
yes.
it.
You got it laying around, throw it on there. Might as well.
Yeah.
They're not going to get beat.
No.
So that's a consensus pick, I think. KC minus 19.5.
Yes.
Next up, the Rams at Miami. Tua, welcome to the league.
You get to see Aaron
you get
Donald
to see
up
Aaron
close and
Donald.
personal.
Yeah, he's going to be all over you. I can't believe it. I am highly upset that Fitzmagic got yanked
Same.
for no apparent reason. And just, I mean, take this into consideration, okay? New England could beat Buffalo this week.
Yeah.
Miami with Fitzmagic has a chance to beat the Rams this week.
Yeah.
They could be tied. for
Especially
first
at
place.
home.
So then,
They could be tied for first place.
I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like it. I think Tua has a shitty week going up against the Rams this week with one of the best defensive lines, if not the best defensive line in the league. I go LA Rams minus 3.5, and I don't even like the Rams.
Fuck the Rams.
Miami,
Rams.
figure it out. What
God
are you
damn
doing?
it. You're supposed to be in St.
It's
Louis.
not Tua
anyway.
time yet.
Here's
Supposed to be in St. Louis.
here's what I think. The whole plan was
Can't even go watch football games anymore.
they had a bye in week 7. They knew that at the start of the year. I think the whole plan was to let him sit behind Fitzpatrick for 6 weeks,
So they mowed
and
him.
then have a bye week and have him start and name him the starter. And they named him the starter before the bye week. So
Well, I mean,
no, let me finish here.
Eh.
They named him the starter before the
Get
bye
real
week,
mad.
so he had the whole bye week, and then this week, whatever, blah blah. But did they expect to be 3-3?
exactly.
Right in the division? No, they didn't, but they did it anyway. Now, I like Tua. I think Tua will be fine. As of right now, as Rudy said, if they win this game, and Buffalo loses to New England, they're tied for the division lead with a rookie quarterback. Now, I mean, Tua might be good. It might be great. I don't know, but I
We'll
don't know.
see.
It's
I
tough.
think it was just a terrible
it's
time.
tough. It's tough.
Yeah.
If they're sitting at 1-5 or 0-6,
Yeah.
then obviously you
Make
make,
the move.
you make
Make
the
the
switch.
move.
But I think
Absolutely.
they already had this pre-planned as far as, okay, 6 games of Fitzpatrick, our bye week's 7. We're going to see how Tua progresses, see how his hip, his hip's fine. He had the injury last year, but his hip progresses, okay. They're going to start him this week regardless of what the record is what I'm saying.
I
You
understand.
know what I mean?
I understand
And-
that, but once
Once you're sitting at 3-3,
what's more important, getting to your starting quarterback or winning?
If you got a chance now, you go now. You haven't had a
But
chance in a long time, Miami.
exactly.
You go now.
Exactly.
Go now.
That's the reason why
Yeah.
they haven't been a good organization
Yes, yeah.
since Dan Marino left.
I get it. Yeah. Yes.
So, Miami, up yours.
Yeah.
I'm going Rams.
they are.
I'm actually going to take Miami. So let me clear that up. I do not like the move.
No, that's mine.
Yeah.
I do not like the move of taking Fitzmagic out of your starting quarterback position. Like they said, you got a chance to win.
He looked good with a star
Yeah.
on his helmet, wouldn't he?
Yeah, don't even get me started there.
We'll
Hey,
get to that.
We'll
in a
get there
minute.
later. We'll get there later.
Anyway, I think Tua is a good quarterback. As long as he's healthy and ready to go, he's going to give him a chance. I don't like them going away from Fitzmagic. It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it type situation. They're starting to play better. He's starting to have a great year. He's slinging the ball around. But I think I'm going Miami plus 3.5. Miami plus 3.5.
There you have it.
Another
So-
truly from Dan.
Another truly. Black cherry this time. They're all good.
Let's
Anyway,
go. Tight pants.
Let me take a sip and give you a little breakdown of this game.
Tight pants, baby.
Tight pants.
I know we're worried about what Tua's going to do
Nut huggers.
and all that shit, but I don't care. Tua's going to be fine because Tua's good. Fitzpatrick is a fucking gunslinger. He's always been a gunslinger. That's why he's been a backup, and he'll start here, start there. He started for like 11 different teams in the league.
We don't know if Tua's good.
I don't care. No, I
We're-
know
we're-
Tua's good. Tua's good.
Because he played for Alabama?
Miami covers and the over 46.
I like it.
Tua's getting too much credit already as an NFL quarterback, and he's never played a damn game.
Have some faith in your team, Rudy. You know that guy does, and they're awful.
Roll tide
Hey,
to pin up.
And,
Yeah,
we'll get to that. In a
Josh
second.
Rosen was a good college quarterback as well. Where's
Josh
he
Rosen
at?
was not
He's
very.
pumping gas
whoa,
on
whoa,
the Casey's.
whoa. Josh Rosen was not very good in college, and he's a backup in Tampa, I think.
How is he not very good in college? And he was the fucking #1 overall
No,
pick.
he was not very good.
Anyway,
UCLA
we're going
is
to move
awful.
on
You
to
said
the
it was
next
awful. He was
game, the
not very
final
good.
game of the noon games.
And the highlight of the week,
Yeah, this will be a fucking good game.
just a battle.
You got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Baltimore Ravens.
Where's Willis McGahee at?
Where is he at?
Right now, you got Baltimore -4 and the over-under is 46.5. Big Ben fucking playing like he's fucking 25. How old is Big Ben? He's got to be up there with Phil.
He's 55.
He came in the league same time as Phil.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
He's 55.
That was the Eli Manning, Big Ben, Phil draft.
Yeah.
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 Hasn't had a bathroom incident in a long time. I'm going Pitt +4.
I'm not. I'm going opposite. I'm going Baltimore. Oh,
Isn't that a bathroom? That's a fallacy. All right, those were accusations,
Yeah, Ben, just
false
to, yeah.
accusations.
To clear that up, I'm totally on Ben's side there. Like, who doesn't want a fucking NFL quarterback? Let's go. I mean, you're not good looking,
Let's
but
go.
Hey,
I'm just saying, you got a lot of money.
like,
So
there was a nightclub one time and a
Dirtbag.
hotel another time. That hotel employee was dirty, and she had other accusations.
Scuzz
It's
bucket.
Freaking
bullshit.
buckets.
Bullshit.
Scuzz
Yes.
bucket.
Erroneous charges.
Baltimore -4. I like it. Lamar Jackson goes crazy. Pittsburgh takes the first loss of the year on the road. It's hard to win in Baltimore. It's going to be a good game.
What'd you pick, Tyler?
He took Pitt.
Oh, hey, absolutely. Me and Tyler on the same page, baby. You don't bet against Big Ben.
You do at Baltimore.
No, you don't.
Those women tried.
Baltimore sucks.
First game, 325. The Chargers at Denver. The Chargers are fine. What? They're favored by 3.5 at Denver. Okay, I like it. Over under 44.5. I am going Denver at home. B-Rob will be all over me if I don't. B-Rob shot out. We're going Denver. Plus at home. Denver's plus at home. Against a rookie quarterback.
Hey, have you guys seen Justin Herbert play?
He's fucking good.
He's real fucking good.
Yeah.
He's
Go
good.
ahead, Allie.
How many
Go first
games-
then.
how many
No,
games-
I'm saying Chargers.
Yeah.
How many games?
Chargers
have you played
minus
at
3.5.
Denver?
Do you see
Chargers
Denver?
minus 3.5.
Do you see
Did
Denver
you see
at home
Chargers
last week?
Yeah, exactly. They
Got
fucking
that
suck.
ass
They
whooped,
played
okay?
Kansas City.
Who
cares?
gives a shit?
Denver's terrible.
L-A-C.
The
L-A-C.
Chargers.
Yeah, take your Denver over there. Find a Denver jersey.
Drew Lock. Come on, baby.
The pride of Mizzou.
Next game. Hey, New Orleans at Chicago. New Orleans minus 4.5. Over under 43.5. How bad was Chicago last week?
I'll tell you what, I jumped on that under on Monday night. It was like, it was looking right at me, and I don't know.
Me and Tyler, the Bears, the Bears, the Bears, the Bears.
Yeah.
You know what? I
God,
apologize
Bears.
for shitting all over the Bears last week. Fuck the Bears. New Orleans.
Hey, Nick Foles was absolutely just running for his life.
Dude, it's bad. It's real bad.
That one play, he had that wide receiver wide open, but he had to throw it Monday. The wide receiver got there on Friday
Who's the last?
because he was just
Tell
about ready
me,
to get killed.
riddle me this. Who's the last good quarterback the Bears have
McMahon.
had? McMahon.
Smoking Jay
1985.
Smoking
folks.
Jay
1985. This is Jay Cutler.
Gunslinger.
Hey,
the gunslinger.
I love Jay Cutler, okay? I love
Smoking
Jay Cutler. I love Jay Cutler, but god damn it.
Anyway,
I don't even remember the guy's name that took him to the Super Bowl. Rex Grossman.
Rex
Yeah.
Rose,
I didn't even
Sexy
remember that
Rexy,
name.
Sexy Rexy. Hey, the only reason they were any good that year is because Devin Hester. They
Yeah.
are who we thought they were.
Yeah, he returned every single kick.
Devin
No.
Hester was a monster.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Oh wait,
No
we have
Michael-
no Michael Thomas.
No Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas is out.
What
Who
about
gives
Emmanuel
a shit?
Sanders?
Who cares?
They still got a guy. Hey, they still got a guy named Alvin Kamara. I'll take New Orleans minus 4.5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Across the board.
Consensus, New Orleans. Next.
Next, we got
Hey, huge ball game.
the big matchup of the 3 o'clock games: San Fran at Seattle. Both teams playing fucking legit football right now. Seattle got got beat last week by 3 by Arizona on the late field goal.
Arizona, not that bad.
Arizona's not that
Shout
bad.
out Seth and Terry. Big Cardinal fans.
Man, this one's a toughie for me. Seattle's at home. It's easy for me. But how many fans are going to be there? It's not going to be a packed house.
Who cares?
12th man is not.
San
not
Francisco's
there.
playing good. Oh boy. What about Carson?
I think
No.
he's supposed. I think he's gonna. No, I thought he's gonna
Oh,
play.
is he playing?
I think he's gonna play.
Okay, so that may be something to check out. See who the running back is. I'm going to go with the Road Dogs. I'm going San Fran plus 3.
You don't need a 12th man. It's 11 versus 11. I'll take Seattle minus 3 and Russell Wilson.
One-liners. Watch out for his one-liners,
Yeah,
folks.
no shit. I'm
Just
with.
on it.
I'm with Rudy. San Fran, dude. They're looking legit right now.
Of course, I think Samuel is out.
Hey,
They don't have a running back. They'll find one.
They got Jay McCall Hasty,
doesn't-
bud.
It doesn't matter.
Whoever the fuck that is,
His
or how
name
you
is
say it.
Jamichael
I tell
Hasty.
you
It's
who they
spelled
do.
It's a Baylor.
I'll tell you-
J-A-M-Y-C-A-L.
Who
The
they
M
do
is
have-
capitalized.
Who they do
Jamichael,
have?
J-A-M,
George Kittle.
capital M.
George Kittle.
They do have George Kittle. He's pretty good.
He's a monster.
No, and they got Brandon Ayuk.
Monster.
Hey, monster beat everybody.
Monsters Inc.
Jamichael Hasty.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sunday night football. How about you, Cowboys? Woo! Dallas at Philly. Philly minus 9. Over under 43. Tyler,
You want me to leave?
Dallas is
Oh.
fucking terrible. They're bad.
Ben DiNucci is the starting quarterback for Dallas.
Didn't even
Ben,
play
I mean, they are
Ben
bad.
DiNucci from James Madison.
They've
By
got
the way, great football program, but
they
still.
got roasted so bad because Andy Dalton got absolutely decapitated.
That was kind of fucked up.
Terrible.
No
By the way,
Cowboy
and he
wanted
didn't
to
get,
go
the guy
help
didn't-
him.
I don't think the guy got suspended or fined, but yeah, he gets fucking destroyed. And the Cowboys offense was like, oh, okay. Last night, if you watched the game last night, Bridgewater gets tripped, Carolina, Atlanta. Bridgewater gets tripped, then gets crunched, and there's 5 offensive linemen just ready to fucking kill somebody.
So Dallas, what are you doing
Dalton,
right now?
Dalton gets his life destroyed, and the linemen are like, okay, I'm gonna go over here.
Absolutely atrocious.
Dude, it's really, really fucking bad. Mike McCarthy, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, anybody in the organization, figured
Name
the fuck
Jones.
out. Philadelphia -9.
Absolutely. Ben DiNucci, I'm sorry, you're gonna get killed.
If you need to pick up, you need a flyer on a defense, take the Eagles' freaking defense. Their defensive line actually isn't that bad. They're gonna freaking kill Ben DiNucci. And I have Zeke in season long, and I'm thinking about not even playing him. I'm thinking about putting Antonio Gibson, who's on a bye, in place of Zeke Elliott, because Zeke ain't gonna do shit, and he keeps fucking fumbling. It's pissing me off. The dude fucking sucks.
No fumbles last one.
You know what? I don't care if he fumbled last week or not. He scored me 6 fantasy points against a goddamn Washington football team. They don't even have a mascot.
They don't even
All
have
right?
a real name.
It's fucking terrible. It's fucking awful.
Their mascot's a letter. Is it my turn? Okay. So
You can't defend them being
let me
terrible.
talk.
You can't defend them being
Let-
You
terrible.
want Philadelphia?
Will you
right?
let me talk?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Dallas at Philadelphia. Philadelphia is
He's
minus.
gonna take Dallas.
No, God damn it! Philadelphia is -9. I've never done this in my entire life, but I think now's the time. Mike McCarthy, you're a fat piece of shit. You need to go.
He's gonna do it.
Defensive coordinator. What's the defensive coordinator's name? I forgot.
Mike Nolan.
It's
Yeah, Mike Nolan.
yeah.
You're so terrible. I
He's got
forgot
hot
your.
sauce in
I
his
forgot
eye.
your fucking name. Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Turn it off.
That's right.
Turn it off. Frank's
I'm a-
Red Hot got me again.
I'm a fucking hot sauce connoisseur, and you can't even handle a little fucking hot in the eye. That's it. You fucking might as well have it in your eyes as good as your fucking defense is. All right. Mike Nolan needs to go. Mike McCarthy needs to go. All Mikes, all Joneses, get the fuck out, dude. Number one problem here is you need a quarterback solution and you need a defensive solution.
Cooper Rush?
You had an option to go get a quality quarterback. And you fucking, your quarterback that you decide to go with is Cooper fucking Rush. That is a fucking problem, okay? Cooper Rush. You got Fitzmagic chilling in the fucking Miami, soaking up the sun, hanging out, all right? Giving the Dolphins a chance to win the division. I guarantee he'd come play in Dallas. He'd probably love to come play in Dallas, okay?
I don't know about that.
True, true. Speaking of quarterback, the quarterback's defense in Dallas, the entire offensive line is a backup. I don't think we have one starting lineman
Trash.
right now.
They're supposed to get one
that was
back
supposed to
this
start the
week.
year. Okay, Zach Morton, is he coming back?
One of them.
Tyron Smith out for the year. Frederick retired. I mean, it's a goddamn disaster.
Larry Allen ain't coming back. We all know that.
Anyway, you had a chance to make a play on.
Where's Jay Novacek at?
Chance to make a play on Fitzmagic.
Where's the Moose at?
You let him sit around, okay? You got one quarterback with no foot, you got one quarterback with no head, and now you got one quarterback that might as well have no arms because Cooper Rush and Ben DiNucci are goddamn terrible. All right? You had a chance.
One without a head.
You didn't fucking go and fucking do something.
Hey, there's still
to try-
time.
To try to, that's the problem. You're running out of goddamn time.
The worst part of all this is,
God, you had a chance to win the most fucking
We're-
terrible division in the goddamn league.
We're running
all
out of
right?
time
Even
here,
at 2-4,
Jay,
2-5, and you still don't go get Fitzmagic to give you a chance to score some fucking points so you can
Exactly.
at least control the ball,
Hey,
run some offensive
because
receivers like to be on the
you've
fucking field.
You've got the best.
Philadelphia -9.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Done with them. I'm done with them. We're fucking not Cowboys fans. Bills Mafia. Fucking Finna. Fucking anybody. You
Give me
know,
the Fins.
Anybody besides the goddamn Cowboys. I never thought I'd say this. Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck Mike McCarthy. Fuck Jerry Jones, old rich ass. Fuck his fucking whoever's involved. Fuck them all. I hate them. I hate them.
Side bet, take the Cowboys money line.
For 10.
Monday Night Football.
140.
Tampa Bay at the also pitiful
Equally terrible.
New York Giants. Tampa Bay -11.5. Over under 45. Not much to say about this. Tom's in New York. Showtime. Lights are on. He throws 4 TDs. Tampa Bay -11.5. Easy as pie.
Tampa Bay -11.5.
Tampa Bay.
The Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Let's go.
Hey, we're on the fucking train. They're a Super Bowl contender. They are fucking for real. Antonio Brown's back next week.
They are for real.
Serious question.
They are like Tom Brady's playing great.
Here you go. Put that over
Their
there.
defense is playing great.
Hold on.
It's unbelievable. I
This
mean,
game?
Bruce Arians, gangster.
Uh-huh. Oh.
They've been real.
All right. So, on that note, Tampa rolls. Obviously,
Obviously,
kind of like the over too.
45.
45. I mean, it's right there. I think Tampa scores 28 to 30.
Well, I mean, 35-10 is a push. That's my problem. I mean, I can see 35-10 all day. That's a push.
Yeah. Okay.
I want Tampa Bay.
I say
Honestly,
stay away from
Everybody's on
stay away,
Tampa Bay.
stay away from
Anything
the
else?
over under.
No, I just wanted to
Tampa
check to be
minus
sure
12.
Dallas didn't play the
11 and a
New
half.
York Jets this year, so we cannot be the worst team in football.
Yes, they beat them 37-34, right?
Huh?
They beat the
No,
Jets.
no, I was checking to see if Dallas
the
played
Giants.
the
Oh, yeah,
Jets.
Barely beat the Giants.
All right. So here we go. That's all your
No.
NFL games. We're gonna give you 4 locks. You got something else?
No, I don't. I think we're there. It's fine. Go ahead, Reed.
No, I
I'm
thought
flustered.
you were talking about New York teams. I was talking about New York teams.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
fucked up on
flustered.
this.
Here's your 4 locks
We're
for
good.
the NFL.
Go ahead.
Green Bay -6.
Lock it in.
Cleveland over 50.5.
Lock it in.
Tennessee -5.5.
Lock it in.
Tampa Bay -11.5.
Lock it in.
Green Bay, Cleveland over, Tennessee, Tampa Bay. If you want to get crazy,
Get real fucking wild.
here's your 8-team parlay. You got the top 4 still. Green Bay, Cleveland over, Tennessee, Tampa Bay. We're going to take the Rams -3.5, Philly -9, Vegas +2.5, and Denver +3.5. That's my picks. They don't like them, but
Let's
that's
go.
okay. Let's go make money. We'll see you in a little bit.
Woo!